Welcome to PRL. Two divisions, one championship.
Everybody of the Pacific Racing League community, it is your boy Danny Rick, and welcome one and all to another instalment of Racing at its Finest. Today we are for PRL round 15 from Brazil. Today is a sprint round. There is a lot of racing to get underway here today, and Brazil is everybody's favourite track, I reckon. It's a great track. Don't know what the weather's going to hold for us today, obviously. It's going to be very, very interesting. McJammy Dodge leads the championship, the Season 9 championship, by 50 points over Ghost Rider. And that's going to be an interesting battle there. So good luck to everybody. I think we will start readying up, boys, and get qualifying underway. We've got 9 in there, but I'm pretty sure we may get 1 or 2 coming during qualifying. So that will initiate the race, no doubt about it. So yeah, like I was saying, this is round 15. After this, we've got only 5 more rounds to go. Get that going there. Alright, here we go. Boys, feel free to ready up. We've got 10 in there now. We have a race on our hands. Alrighty. 2 DRS zones around Brazil. The first one, obviously, coming off the final turn of Brazil. It's not a straight. It's a climb, obviously, and a turn as well. So, but it is a decent length. And the second one, it's not too bad. You need to get a good run on somebody and to do that. Okay. And sorry, let me have a look here. And we've got 11 drivers. Alex, yep, ready up, boys, ready up. And we'll get this one running 1 today. Good luck to everyone today. There's a lot of racing, so be mindful. Don't put all your eggs in the one basket. Pace yourself, boys. Pace yourself. 12 laps for the sprint, 36 laps for the main course. And it's going to definitely provide some some interesting racing, that's for sure. Alright. Oh, she's a dry qualifying for the sprint. That's good so far. For the boys, obviously. Lap times around here. Geez, for the quick boys, I'm expecting 107s, 108s. Something along those lines, I'd say. Who knows? They surprise me every week with their lap times. Here we go. 12 minutes. Away we go. Alright, let me quickly. You're a pain in my ass, Maestro, you know that. You're gonna use the friggin' check-in. You son of a bitch. There you go. Oh, on board with Junkyard Doggy. First one to leave the pist, is it? Looks like it. Snacks, heavy rain in the sprint and main race. Oh, Snacks, now you're speaking my language. Thank you, mate. Good luck to you. Come on, Brazil in the rain. Easy. Easy. Let's see what this man can produce for us. Doggy in the Mercedes today. Hopefully you have a good race today, Sir Doggy. Beautiful sunny day here in Brazil today for qualifying anyway. For the sprint race, 12 laps of the sprint after this qualifying sesh. Alright, so Doggy now coming off the final corner there, well that's the final corner I'll say. This constant corner, this one. DRS should be open very, very soon. There it goes, and away he goes. He's going to cross the start finish line now, and his time has started into turn one. It is a downward spiral. He's cooked that. He's absolutely messed up there, gone in too hard. The brakes, he lost a lot of time out of that, but still, nonetheless, I think, is he still on one? No, he's short shifted there. He knew he butchered turn one there, and it's not going to happen for him. I just picked up Snacks. Is on one now. Let's ride on board with Snacks now. He's got the DRS. There's a Williams coming out of the pits. He's cleared that, not a problem. Alright, watch the invalidation there, Snacks. Just got away with murder there. Car offline there. Going up the hill now. Some people keep it flat here if the car will stick, and yeah, Snacks Red Bull does stick. Oh, Snacks. What doing on the ripple strip? You've got to keep it on the grey stuff. The stewards have gone and given you an invalidation for track limits there. Snacks. Seriously. Is anyone going to start up? Who we got? Let's have a look. Ghost Rider or Doggy has crossed the line of 114, but obviously that's laps not good enough. Alright, I'm on board now with Ghost Rider on an outlap. Ghost Rider's going to start one. Here we go. Currently second in the championship, 50 points behind McJammy. Let's see what Ghost Rider can do with the Williams today. He needs to have a real strong, solid race. A lot of points, remember, to be had with the sprint race and the main race. Madcap Hull in the Haas has managed a 109.440. Now we've got a decent time to chase. Oh, beautifully taken from Ghost Rider up that hill. Absolutely on it. Gets on the power. And 108 from Mighty Wombat. There's the times tumbling now. That's a good lap from Mighty. Just want to see what Ghost Rider's got for us in the Williams. See where he's at. Around Brazil. Oh, he's butchered that. Yeah, he got it on the ripple strip. The thing didn't want to grip and said, I ain't going that fast over that stuff. And it absolutely bit him. And that lap was no good for him. Romsey. What's Romsey doing? A little strollsy in the, as he's well known now for, and in the Aston Martin on a flyer. Oh, on a flyer in the opposite direction just about. That's what that was. That was oh, Romsey. It was a good save, but giving credit where credit's due. Great save. Managed to keep everything straight on the Aston Martin there, except the front wheels. All right, now. Alex, how's Alex looking in the V-carb? Alex is on one now. Let's go. Right on board with Alex and see what he has got. Has not set a lap yet, obviously. McJammy, there it is, 107.444. That's the time to beat. Nice lap from the Dodge Meister. Expecting Alex to be right up there as well. Have seen him race before. Just want to see how the V-carb's handling off the... this track is one of those tracks where you just exit nearly every corner and it just invites you to get on the throttle so quick. And but you got to be careful, especially for those guys running no traction, obviously. There we go now. Alex has set one. Where's it going to get him? P2, there it is. 108.212. That's a good lap from him. And Romsey is trying to camouflage in with the green AstroTurf there. Next is Anime Boy. Let's go. Anime. I like this guy. Always Mr. Consistent. Always rocks up for a race. Love him. Love his dedication. Oh! Yeah, the thing didn't like that at all, did it? Just lost a bit of grip there. It's no good. Has Mighty gone quicker there? No. Mighty is starting another one now. Let's see. I want to see Mighty. Oh, he's going to pick up a bit of a toe here from the Red Bull. Yeah, that's definitely what he wants. The Red Bull's on one now, but I think as well. Oh, no, he's backed out of it. But that's helped Mighty. Can the Ferrari get? Oh, how did that? That was so close to invalidation, Mighty. Damn. Look at the Ferrari absolutely flying uphill. Oh, I was so busy watching how this thing was sticking to the road. I forgot to see his first sector. Second sector, we'll get that on the final corner. Should be about now sometime. There it is. Oh, Mighty's flying up 3.5 tenths of a second already. Gets a great exit there, not too bad. And this is, I reckon this could be at least P2 on this lap. All the way over to the left-hand side, straight line that track. Yes, it is. There it is. Wow, well done, Mighty. P2. Good job there. Maestro. In the house. Lucky. And let's see Maestro's lap time. He is on one in the carb. Crossing the line. Maestro P5, 108, 437, and boys are in the 108. Nice job. Anime boy. Is he going to attack or is he boxing? He's on the mediums. So Mighty's done that lap time on the mediums as well. Good job, Mighty. Alright, come on Anime. Get a lap on the board. Only car pushing at the moment. Let's roll on board with the boy. Okay. Oh no, he's absolutely... What's going on there is the braking system. He's just going too deep, missing his braking points by the look of it. I don't know, but it's just not looking good. He can't hook up a lap at the moment. He's only got 2 minutes to do so. Just see if he can box. Put it now. Push for the box. No, it's not going to be enough time, actually. You're going to have to settle for the mediums. Guy's all over the place. He's going to have to settle for the mediums. So scrub off the grass, recharge the battery, and make this your first and final attempt. I'd recommend. Anime. There's no point in boxing. Don't box. Here we go now. All right, come on, Anime boy. Another go at it. All right. Break. Get on it. Nice. All right, now he's coming up to the corner that he does not like. Let's see. What turn is he going to have the same problem? Oh, the thing just, yeah, it doesn't like going around that left-hander, does it? No front-end grip. There's a car warming up his tyres ahead of him. Anime boy, he's got grass on the right front there. It's thrown him offline, and he's invalidated it. I don't think he's going to hook up a lap. Snacks, meanwhile, has not set a lap yet. Let's run up board with Snacks. This will be his first and final attempt, I'd imagine. Let's go, Snacks. This one needs to count. Ooh, a little bit, maybe too much inside curve there, but I think he might get a decent toe too, coming on to the, going up the hill here. Let's have a look. All right, Snacks. He's managed to keep it within track limits. Now he's going to get a little cheeky bit of a toe as well. DRS activated and a toe as well. Where's this got? Snacks? P9 for Snacks. McJammy's. He going quicker now. McJammy's final. Let's go. McJammy in the McLaren. First sector as we get to the end of this straight here. We've lost the car. I think it was Madcap that had a moment. McJammy's up a 10th. McJammy's going quicker. Where's Mighty on track? Mighty's behind him. Alright, we'll keep an eye on these two. I think Madcap had a bit of a moment there and lost it, but he's out of qualifying. But nevertheless, he's got a lap on the board. McJammy now. Oh, I think he pinched that front left on the grass perhaps. By the look of it. But he's really wringing its neck. Second sector. Oh, he's absolutely flying. The front end, he's going hard on that front end. And the thing is just sticking. This is McJammy's going even quicker. JBM up there with a 107.986. That's a good lap. But McJammy, a 107 flat. There we go. And Mighty Wombat, where's he? How's he looking? Mighty Wombat's up 2.5 tenths. So he's into the 107s. Where's this going to land? Mighty. Currently P4. Mighty up in the P2. Nice job. Alex will settle for P3. And I think that may be qualifying. Yeah, that is qualifying done and dusted. Good qualifying. Jamie, Mighty, and Alex. Oh, what's doing there? I think that was just a bit of... So, Romsey's... So, 5th place collision. So, Romsey and Snacks have come together. And have caused... given himself both a... Is that a 5th place grid penalty I saw? Not sure what doing there. But it looks like Romsey has dropped the deck on the Aston Martin and turned it into a John Deere. Thinks he's a green John Deere here and trying to cut the grass around Brazil. Lighten up the rears. So Romsey anyway, starting from P6. 12 laps to go in a sprint. World Eater. Good luck to everyone but Romsey. Yeah, yeah. I think this guy needs all the luck he can. He's struggling. He's really slipping. P6, 5 position grid penalty. So he's going to do a last of first race pretty much. There we have it. Jamie, standard issue with him. Geez, that's a close lap. Mighty Wombat pipped him just over half a second there. JBM out of nowhere. Good lap from JBM. And Junkyard P7. Ghost Rider P8. Bit of work to do. Currently second in the championship. Needs as many points as we can get. To remember points. I think points to pay up to 12th place in the sprint. And there it is. Okay. This is going to be interesting. This could be anyone's race. 12 laps in this is going to be extremely interesting. And wouldn't surprise me if we lose a few cars and see a safety car or 10. But we'll see how we all goes. Hopefully everybody manages to finish it. Remember, you've got to finish the race to get the points. Turn 1's going to be chaos. Snacks saying heavy rain the whole sprint race. 12 laps of heavy rain, full wets. Hallelujah, we're going to get some action now. This is what makes it interesting. This floats my boat. This does the weather. And the main race that's yet to come. Hopefully we get a change in conditions. That's always so much more interesting when that happens. Alright, I think we've got a formation lap on board with... okay, so it's not a full wet race. So McJammy is on the inters there. Mighty Wombat's on the full wets. Interesting strat here. Look at that. McJammy on the inters with the green stripe on the inside of the wall of the tyre there. And there we go, the blue one indicating that Mighty's on the full wet. Wow, this could be very interesting. Behind them is Alex starting in the V-carb in P3. He's on the inters. And wow, so it goes inters wets. So JBM is on the full wets. Inters for Maestro. Doggy full wets. Ghost Rider is starting on the full wets. There we have it. 3 inters drivers. Everyone else on full wets. McJammy, Alex and Maestro on the wow, this is going to be definitely interesting. No DRS obviously in these conditions. Oh, is that Romsey? Yeah, thought he was going right round then. Snacks is staying last to first. There it is, we're on board with him in P12. Snacks looking to get 12th all the way up to P1, but I doubt it. I think McJammy could be. Let's see if McJammy's a weather maestro. We know he's good in the. We know he's very good in the dry, that's for sure. But one little mistake in the wet, and he's also on the inters. It definitely looks a lot heavier than inters, but what do I know? McJammy slots in. Mighty Wombat there. The V-carbs. All boys are finding their positions. We're about to get a race on our hands here. It's going to be interesting. McJammy's going to lead them. Two, three, 4, 5. Lights out and away we go. McJammy gets a good launch, does he? But have a look at Mighty Wombat right now. It's all going to come down to braking. in the wet conditions. Brings a whole new element to it. McJammy's going to have it. Have a look at this third place. Alex on Mighty Wombat there in a Ferrari. Mighty Wombat gives him a bit of a slide bump there, just getting on traction. No harm, no foul there, so they're all in relatively in the same order for the time being. Got through round turn 1 and 2, A-OK. Oh, whoa, there's a spin there, Snacks. He's jinxed himself, he's cursed himself. Contact between the boy and Snacks. And they're okay to continue, I believe. McJammy, meanwhile, has got a 1.6 second lead over Mighty already. Maybe the Inters are the way to go. Maybe, who knows, we'll see how they all perform. Romsey's had a shocker. He's gone backwards at a rapid rate of knots. P9 for Romsey at the moment. Still in the race. Ghost Rider in P10. So, providing everybody can finish this race, they will get points. More points paid up to 12th place. McJammy, meanwhile, 1 or 2 second lead over Mighty. Dropping him like a hot sack of potatoes. But have a look at this bloke, Alex, all over. Oh, how's this going to pan? Is he going to go deep in the wet? Alex under Mighty Wombat. No, he's got a bit locked up there, but holds the ground. Nice gain there from Alex. Alex looks like he's got Mighty's number. I think the Inters are the way to go by the look of it. Mighty seems to be struggling. I don't think he can hold Alex behind him for too long, but Mighty's doing an outstanding job holding his line. See here, look, under braking, he goes out wide and opens the door. Contact between them. Alex, what a save. Godlike reflexes from Alex. Trying there, I thought someone was gone into the wall there for sure, but Alex manages to save it. And have a look at Maestro, his teammate, coming right up there as well. While this is battling, McJammy has just gone. While these boys are going at it, McJammy is off. So it looks like at the moment, the wets of Mighty Wombat just are not working for him. Got a yellow in sector 1 and 2. That could be Anime Boy has DNF. The boy. Go have a break, Anime, and get ready for the main race, qualifying shortly after this, mate. Meanwhile, McJammy dodge. See you later, alligator. Alright, Alex, again, a bit too far back this time to make a move. Further back. Junkyard Dog holding his ground in P6. That's an ever-closing Chris W. Look at Chris W. getting right on the back of Doggy here. This could be close. Gets on the battery. Is he going to have a go? No. Mad Cat. Oh, Alex. And yeah, I think Mighty went wide there. Alex did get him. Mighty's struggling. Look at that. He's going to get gobbled up by Maestro very soon. Mighty just he's an absolute rolling roadblock at the moment, I think, in that Ferrari. The Inters are the way to go. I think the wet boys have made the wrong call here. It's just grip. It's certainly not talent. It's just all about grip. The tyres just are not working for Mighty. Oh, look at that. Mighty just sliding around there. While these Inter boys are pointing north, Mighty is going south-southwest with his steering, that's for sure. And it is not looking good. McJammy going quicker again. McJammy's definitely ripped up and taken off. Alright, anybody happening further back here? Can Romsey make the corner? Yeah, he does. Madcap Hull had a good qualifying session. Not too bad. MP9, Ghost Rider. There. Snacks got a bit of work to do. Only 6 laps to go. 8 laps to go, sorry. Excuse me. McJammy now has got definite. He's commanding the lead of this race, that's for sure, no doubt about it. It's McJammy. Alex is going to be unable to close that gap with the amount of laps remaining in this race, unless McJamie has a major moment somewhere, which I highly doubt. But oh, mighty! God, this guy's struggling. McJamie's just going faster and faster. He's off. Just want to see Mighty in turn 1 of the braking. Yeah. Lock up. Turns in. He manages okay. It's not this one, it's the next one. Up down the end of this straight seems to be where he struggles the most. He goes in, but the car just goes so wide. Let's see if he hooks it up better. See, it just drifts offline. And while he does that, it enables Maestro to get a run on him as well. So he's definitely struggling. And up there, he goes super wide, different lines. Oh, Maestro seems to have a bit of a fancied himself a bit of the Wombat. Is Maestro going to have a send? No. God, it's super close, isn't it? How about this one? Yeah, Mighty gets a wiggle on. Maestro also gets a wiggle on the power as well. Battery now assists. Maestro's going to go for it. Is he going to commit and hold that battery down? He's down to 44% now. He's coming. It's coming. He's going to have to make a move now going that quick. He's going to go deep into the brakes. I can feel it. Into turn 1. Is there going to be contact here between these two? And Maestro sneaks one through him. I think Mighty Wombat knew that was coming. Good driving. Great overtaking. And well spotted from Mighty Wombat. I think Mighty knew that was incoming. Junkyard Dog and JBM and Chris W. And Romsey's right there in the mix as well. How's Madcap? Madcap's got Ghost Rider coming at him. Snacks has got nothing but water coming at him on his visor. There's nothing in front of him. But he's going to finish 11th. He's going to get some points. That's what it's all about, Snacks. Get those points. McJamie. Beautifully commanded race this one is. He is very good in the dry and very good in the wet. Mighty, if you don't mind, he's absolutely drifting this whole race. That's scary. The amount of grip that's not there is phenomenal. Tell you what, but the Ferrari's no slouch in a straight line. He's got some speed in it. Just the cornering he's suffering with. Oh, Mighty. Come on, Mighty. You can't tell me you're not enjoying driving in these conditions. It makes it more interesting. Keeps you on your toes. Absolutely sideways nearly every corner. JBM, stellar performance. Currently P5 here. What's happening between these green machines? Oh, it's on now. Romsey and Chris W. Let's go. Strollsy and Alonso. Let's go, boys. Get it. This is getting close. Okay, now, can McJamie, if you don't mind, going quick. Every lap he's going quicker and quicker. Oh, Alex, flying now. 119.997. All right, Romsey's going to make a move on his teammate here. He's got the battery on. Is Romsey going to commit to the battery and hold it down? Hold it down, Romsey. Drain it. He's not going anything. Nothing's going to happen. He's going to go deep, lick it and send it. Go to the left. No. He wussed out of that one. Oh, look how close. Get some good exits. That Chris W1. He's hooked up as well. Not a bad extra from Chris. Dabs on the battery, a little bit of defensive dabbing. Oh, Romsey. Drip King. Where's Mighty Wombat? Mighty Wombat. He's still within reach of Maestro. So, only a few laps to go. Oh, damn. And McJammy has answered back to Alex's fastest lap and go, no thanks, I'll go quicker than that. Sideways there from Doggy on exit as well. Boys are slipping these. I wonder how, I'd love to know. That should give you a graphic of their tyre temps. I'd love to know their tyre temperatures. Looks like a dry line for me. Let's get it out. Yeah, there's definitely a dry line there. So the wet runners would need to find the wet spots. That's for sure. I don't know how long it's been until these guys have found a wet spot, but they need to start looking for it. Well, that didn't come out right. JBM holding on to a solid P5 here. But going to defend it, has to defend from Junkyard. It's a nice little four-way battle this is. Off this last corner, right? Let's see. When they get on the power, yeah, there we go. Nice little wiggle. How's Ghost Rider looking? Ghost Rider is okay. Mad Cat struggling a little bit now. Oh, Snacks in the grass a bit. 2 laps to go here at the sprint. McJammy is all over it. Alex Maestro has definitely dropped Mighty. Oh, Snacks has had a DNF. Snacks has lost it on track there. And I can see, yeah, the car's been removed now. So he's lost the Snacks has lost it and ended up in the wall somewhere up here. Around about there somewhere, he's lost it, I think. And bad luck, Snacks. No points for you. And here we go now. Snacks saying I reacted to Alonso and Weber crash. I reenacted Alonso and Weber's crash. Right, McJammy all over it now. It's pretty safe to say he's got the win here. Even though there's no points for fastest lap in the sprint, but McJammy looking to get the clean sweep in today. All coming down to the last lap now between these boys, that's for sure. So McJammy starting his final lap for the sprint race now. Alex looks like he's on for a solid P2. No penalties. Mighty Wombat sailing his final. Oh, Chris W. Won, I saw that. Big moment on exit there. Alright, here we go. What's happening now? Is that Junkyard in front of him? He's going to get a bit of a run on Junkyard, is he? It's coming. What's Chris got in mind? Is Junkyard going to suffer with exits here? Is Chris going to capitalise? We've got a yellow in sector 2. Everything, they're still running. It could be Ghost Rider. Going on board with this battle. Junkyard gets a bit of a decent exit there. Junkyard looking to chase. He's hunting down JBM. Oh, Romsey off. Oh, completely off track there, and he's not going to be in this battle. But Junkyard can sense P5. He's gone after this P5 off JBM like a dog with a bone. And absolutely chomping. He can smell it. McJammy finishes the race. Well done to him. 119.318 fastest lap of the race. Also, Alex will take P2. But it's this battle I want to see if Doggy can make a final. No, I don't think he's going to get it. Maestro's going to get P3. No problem. And Mighty on for P4. But JBM and Junkyard here. Battle for P5. Can Junkyard get on the battery and the power? Drain it now, Doggy. And JBM's going to drain what he's got. No, yes, he is now. But here comes Doggy. It's going to be a photo finish for P5, is it? It's going to be super close. I think JBM's just got it. Oh, 10 more metres. Doggy would have chewed him up. But good job there. And Strolzy manages to get across the line there. Ghost Rider, P9. Madcat, P10. Boys in the points. Good job. Good sprint race, boys. Well done. Good stuff. There we have it there. McJammy over Alex and Maestro, Mighty, JBM, Junkyard P6, Chris P7, Romsey P8, Ghost Rider P9, Madcat P10, and Snacks and Anime Boy DNF. $119.318. Alex and McJammy were throwing fastest lap after fastest lap, that's for sure. Alright, so now we've got a short qualifying session before the main race. And obviously it's going to be dry. But there is... I'm not sure if it's full wet for the main race, or we could get going dry to wet or wet to dry. That would be sensational. Here we go now. Qualifying has begun. Let's see if McJammy can repeat his sprint performance and take another pole. For the main race here. This is PRL Season 9, Round 15 from Brazil. After this race, we are on a break. It will be a break weekend next weekend. Snacks, I'll give more accurate weather report when we are on the grid for the main race. Thank you, Snacks. Much appreciated, brother. Alright, we've got a Junkyard Doggy coming out, I reckon. Yeah, again, Doggy. Let's do it. Who let the dogs out? The Mercedes garage did. Alright. How come I can't pick him up? Is he on? There he is. Alright, Doggy, let's get it. Got the mediums on today for trying to get a lap on with the mediums. Pretty sure we're not going to see any soft running in the main race, so But then again, stranger things have happened because of the weather, so we'll see what it does. I'm really interested in the weather report for the main race. I've actually found out how to turn the forecast into approximate, and it's because I had to change up the top right. It says casual, expert, and all that, and I think I had it on casual, but I flipped it over to expert, and then it gave me the option to select approximate weather. So that's what I've been trying to do for a while now. Sorry, I'm old. Don't know these things. Have to Google a lot of stuff these days. All right, Junkyard Dog's on a fly now. Let's go, doggy. Let's get it. Whoop, whoop. All right. He's made through 1, 2, and 3 beautifully. Doggy needs to get that Merc up the pointy end, that's for sure. Nicely done, doggy. Up the hill. The thing's on absolute rails. Absolutely silky smooth from Junkyard so far. He's all over it, this bloke. Look at this. This is a lap of the gods from Doggy. Absolutely nailing this track. Final corner. Does he get a wiggle or what's the steering wheel? The thing just doesn't move. It's beautiful. The thing is planted, Doggy. Let's see what he's got in the way of a lap time. 109 points. Well, hang on, 112? I thought he was absolutely on it there. Wow, I'm so far off. I need to put my glasses on, I think. Snacks. What have you got for us, Snacks? On one now. No, he was on one. Snacks, 122. Mighty, there we go. That's a bit more like it. 107.961 to start with from Mighty. Rhymes in the pits. Who's Alex is out. Where's JB? JB's going to start one now. Madcap's on one. We'll go on board JB. Ooh. Oh, he's invalidated that every day of the week, Grave. Just got a bit too greedy there, JB. Have another go, mate. Madcap going mad all out on the exit there onto the ripple strip. Throwing the Huss into the corner, beautifully taken. There we go now, Madcap. Hopefully he gets a good lap on the board here. Off the final corner, how does it look? Ah, precision. Madcap now going to settle that. Beautiful. What's he got? Way off the wall, boys. 108.973. That's a good lap. Well done. Anime boy, 110.474. Good lap from the boy. Alex invalidated, or he's on out lap? Chris W on his out lap. Is JB pushing again? Looks like it. His previous one was invalidated. Alright, JB now trying to hook up a lap. Gets a squirt on a battery car. Negotiates that. Williams beautifully. Up the hill. That thing looks nice going up the hill. JB, very nicely taken. We've got a yellow somewhere. Is it going to affect him? I don't think it will. Everybody seems to be rotating up along the track. Okay, so JB now looking good on this lap. He will get a, hopefully he gets maybe a bit too much curve than he preferred, but nevertheless I think he's going to get a banker on the board anyway. For JB, what's he got? Nice lap, JB, 108.353. Nice job there. Romsey's on one, going to get a tow with a bit of battery and a bit of DRS. He needs everything he can. I would have absolutely hacked myself if he rammed into the rear of the car. But Romsey's on one now, looking to set a good lap in the Aston and get the thing up the pointy end of the field today. Ooh, that thing looked nice going up there, Romsey. And so far so good, looking alright. A little bit of a wiggle on acceleration, Alex. 107.808. Meanwhile, McJammy's just in the pits, in the garage there, watching his monitors, watching all the times tumble, picking his time, waiting for a nice gap in traffic, and he'll just do a one-lap pole. No doubt about it, I'd imagine. Romsey, P4 currently. Chris W on the Inters, having a grand old time, I bet, trying to get around the course on them. Maestro has not got one on the board yet. McJammy box is in the box. Mighty Wombat now, second attempt I believe. Let's have a look at Mighty, see where he's looking in the way of a lap here. Bit of traffic there offline. That's invalidated. I was going to say he rode that ripple strip. I think that car ahead may have spooked him off this lap. So this lap's not going to count. Ghost Rider. P5. He's not pushing. He's pushing. Who else have we got? How's Anime? No. Chris W1. Yeah, I'd say he'd be boxing very soon. Maestro, here we go. Is Maestro having a crack now? Certainly is, by the look of this. Alright, Maestro, what have you got? Nicely done, keeps it within track limit standards, Maestro. Up the hill he goes. Yep, beautifully taken there. McLaren of McJammy spots him and gets out of the way. Maestro off the final corner. Thing looks hooked up pretty decently. So the truth, it looks up very nice. So Maestro's going to set a lap. And we're going to pop him for now. Up in the P3, nice job. Let's ride on board with this man here, McJammy. He's just about to start his first attempt of a lap now. I've got to watch this. Got to watch where he places the car. Get all the telemetry off the screen. Just want to see. Look at it, silky, beautiful looking livery. DRS open. Just amazing cornering on this McLaren. Keeps it taut like a tiger. Gets up the hill and now starts going down. Rides the ripple strip, really keeps it tight and just knows when it's going to drift out wide to hit apex to apex here, and it's looking like a very, very quick, tidy lap. Standard issue. Off the final corner, how does it look? That thing is on rails. Silky smooth inputs from the driver, McJammy, and this is going to be 110%. Provisional pole lap. Watch out, Alex, you're going to have some work to do. There it is, 107.223. He does have a bit of work to do. He's got to find about 0.6 of a second over. It's well over half a second, so you're going to have a bit of work to do there, boys. Maestro, can he improve? What's he got? He's off 3 laps on these softs. First sector from Maestro. No, he's not improving on that one. Junkyard doesn't look like he's pushing on this one. No. Everybody else boxing this W1 still out on the inters. Oh no, he's on the mediums, but it's saying inters on the screen there. That's that kind of glitch there. Alright, we've got 5 minutes left of this. I'm going to have a quick break before I call the next race. So I will stay on board with just to have a look at JBM's second sector before I jump into the old validated one. Yeah. I'm going to stay on board with I'm just going to stay on board with Mighty while I have a quick break, because Mighty's looking like, I'll keep the telemetry up there, Mighty's looking like he is chasing. I reckon Mighty's got a bit more speed in that car, so we'll keep an eye on that. I'll be back shortly. Okay, where are we at? 2 minutes left of qualifying here. The Jam's in the pits. Alex is... what's he doing? Is he going to be on one now? Is he pushing? No, he's not pushing there. This man is but Jogcart Dog. No, he's not going. He's not improving on this one. If he is, Chris W has put on has some kind of glitch there. It says mediums, but he has the soft tyres on. So This will be Chris's final attempt, I'd say. Let's see where he can get this Aston. Cars are offline there. Which is good, and Chris, it will be setting, this is his final attempt, no doubt about it. Where can he get the car? Oh, mad lag there. The old Chris W1 lag. He's going to set his final one, only P9 for Chris on that attempt. Alex crossing the line now, looking to try and get pole. McJammy's on an outlap. JBM, where's he? Now JBM has invalidated. He is not going to improve, JB. So Alex, can he improve? Let's have a look at Alex's first sector time. He's up a 10th. Alex is on it. It's not enough at this stage, obviously, to get McJammy. Can he find more? This is where you need to make your time now through these few corners. Qualifying clock has stopped now. Alex, is he finding any more? Oh, a little bit of an argument on acceleration there. He's up nearly half a second. Oh, this is going to be very close. Has Alex got provisional pole for the time being? That is the question. No, he's got P2. McJammy, is he going quicker? He certainly is. 107.223. Make that a 154 for McJammy. Gone even quicker. Where's Mighty Wombat? Mighty Wombat is flying. Mighty Wombat P3. Nice lap from him. Ghost Rider validated. Chris, no good there on that. And McJammy again takes the pole away from Alex. Starting from P2, Mighty will be P3. JBM up in a P5 there. Always there, JBM. Romsey, P6. Doggy, P7. Snacks, P8. Nadcat, starting from P11. And Anime Boy gets a lap on the board, starting from P12. Now, the weather for the main race. Big question mark around that. It's certainly going to be interesting. There we have it. Just over a 10th. McJammy has on Alex. Very close indeed. Qualifying is one thing, a race is another. We all know that, and we've all heard that before. But from what the sprint has shown us is that McJammy is the all-rounder, dry and wet conditions. He will looking to get a clean sweep this weekend. And it's looking very overcast-ish here. I think we're going to be starting from dry, going into some kind of wet condition, and that is exactly what the doctor has ordered. No doubt about it. This is what makes racing much more interesting in my eyes. And who's going to pull the pin first? How wet is it going to be? So many variations go into these types of races. Snack says rain a couple of laps into the race. Ah, yes, that's what we need. Thank you, Snacks. And this is certainly going to be interesting. Okay, then we'll stay for the rest of the race. We will have a small grace period of light rain. Ooh, so I wonder when it's going to get light, heavy. This is going to be interesting. Looking forward to this one. Obviously, we've got the formation lap on in the dry. So, McJammy is going to start on the mediums. And behind him will be Alex starting in P2. on the mediums as well. Mighty Wombat starting in P3 on the mediums. I think all the boys will probably be on the mediums. That'll be Maestro, JB, Romsey, Junkyard. Ooh, contact, that's a penalty, is it? Yep, it is. They've contacted on Snacks into the back of Doggy, has reset him back to track when that happens. So those cars will be starting from the freezer. Absolutely cold conditions for them. No tyre warming. Very rare I catch that. That was a good one. Don't know what Snacks was thinking there. Just had a momentarily lapse of concentration. Chris starting on the hards. Let's have a look at the details up here. There we go. Chris W1 starting again. One starting on the hards. Interesting. Madcap Hole in 11. Anime Boy starting from P12 in the mediums. McJammy going to lead them off the line. Alright, here we go. 36 laps of Brazil with changing conditions. PRL Season 9, Round 15 is about to get underway here. 5 lights. They've gone. And so has McJammy. And on the inside there, will Alex get the run on him? No, McJammy's going to lead him round through turn 1. Oh, there's a car that absolutely went perpendicular. Don't know who it was. Oh, there's a bit of contact, a little bit of argy-bargy. Car's going every which way but loose. And that is, we're on board with Madcap Hull there. Manages, I think everybody manages A-OK. I don't think there's too much damage. Everybody seems to have wings. McJammy now, going to lead away. Can Alex do anything about it? Remember, rain is coming. Rain is coming. So they need to really try and pull the gaps as soon as possible. Easier said than done, obviously. Romsey has gone backwards a little bit. Ooh, what is that? It's on, is it? It's on somewhere. Where do I see it? Oh, that's alright. Single file for now. So McJammy's got a nice little, about half a second or so lead over Alex at the time being. Romsey and Chris. And Romsey has collected his teammate and overtaken him and got upping himself up into P8. Mighty Wombat holding, tacking onto the back of Alex, looking nice there. Maestro, what has he got in store? For JBM, I tell you what, he started P5, he's holding P5, he's looking solid. DRS is activated. Is this going to help Mighty Wombat? Yeah, we've got the DRS here. Here it comes. Alex has got the DRS also, but on McJammy, so it won't do much once you walk in that train. Anyone else going for taking advantage of that DRS? Yeah, a few of the boys are. Chris W1 manages to get his teammate back. Oh, and Chris W1, watch, he's going to get a second helping of DRS. Watch the Valvoline wing go open. Is it open? No. Oh, you don't get the second DRS helping. That's right, on this track. So Romsey got it. And Romsey is going to try and get past his teammate. I'd say he'll have a go on the main straight. Alex still within DRS range. Certainly going to help him out there. Oh, was that? Did he just miss out on the detection line? Alex, I think he did too. And it was 0.1, and the rain has started. That was 1.001 seconds. I'm sure it was between that detection line that Alex hit. Oh, you cannot get any closer than that. Mighty Wombat has got the DRS, but Alex has managed to get it back there. Oh, what's happening there? Junkyard! Oh, Doggy off. Doggy's had a moment. The rain has started on lap 4. How's Doggy's wing? He's okay. He's alright. Anime Boy boxing. First one to box. What are you doing, Anime Boy? What are you up to, cheeky man? He's going for the inters. First one to do it. Wow. We'll see if that is a master stroke or a master fail. Keep an eye on him. McJammy now, 1.2 seconds over Alex. Mighty Wombat now has got... Still DRS open, I think it is. Yeah, still is. Mighty needs to really take advantage of this now. Here he comes. He's going to get up to him on the first one. Needs to get the next couple of corners hooked up. Gets the DRS now on this second one. This is going to help Mighty. I think Mighty's got him. Battery now, Mighty. No. Hasn't got him. Thought he had a good run on him there, but he hasn't. Oh, speaking of a good run, Maestro did on JB. Sneaks it. Oh, Maestro off track there. Still holds on to P4. The rain has started. The boys are going to have to box very soon for the inters. We don't know if this rain is going to get super heavy or stay light. And I'll tell you what, these Aston Martin boys are having a great old scrap. And Madcap in the mix. Mighty Wombat? Yeah, Mighty Wombat. Have another go with DRS. Yeah, that's not going to happen from there. Alright, McJammy now has box going for the inters on lap 6. And he is serviced and away he goes. Snacks also in. I'd say Alex would have to definitely, and Mighty would definitely... Ooh, what's happened? Got a yellow. Who stopped on track? One of the Williams boys. Anime Boy, yeah. Anime Boy. Had a mad moment on the inters. He's just boxed. He was the first one to box for the inters. Is it too early? Did he have a mad moment somewhere? Yeah, he's lost the left end plate on that. He's had some serious wing damage there. And he's going for another scheduled stop. DRS is now disabled. Just like Romsey's driving. And speaking of Romsey, where is he? He's got Madcap behind him because Chris has boxed. Anime Boy, 10 seconds, that'll be a pit quit, and it is. Oh, Alex, 10 seconds, he's going too quick in the pits. He's copped one. He's copped one. Oh, there it is. Alex, 10-second pen. Oh, no. Chris W1 also. Too quick in the pits. That is hard to come back by. You carrying 10-second penalties, plus you're racing in these conditions. That's going to be extremely difficult to swallow for those boys. McJammy now is just going to sail off into the sunset, providing he does not make a mistake. Snacks up in the P5. Alright, focus, Snacks, head down. 2 Red Bulls, 5th and 6th. 2 Astons, 7th and 8th. This is shaping up to be nice. Alright, Romsey all over the back of JBM. What can you do about him? The conditions are getting a bit slipperier now. The rain is obviously light, but it's making the track a bit breezy, I'd imagine. As you can see there, the rear end from JB. Stepping out a little bit as they're trying to get on the power. Alright, Romsey going for a move, is he? Battery activated. What's the Aston got in it? Not going to get him there, gets right up to him, but JBM, not a bad exit, sir. Not a bad exit at all. Poloski on the stream. What's up, boys? Let's send it and lick it from Brazil. Let's have a look, Poloski. Your boys in the Aston, Romsey and Chris W1 are having a great battle. Look at these two. Oh, it's super close here. It's a nice three-way battle. They're both chasing JB. The rain seems to be getting a little bit heavier now. Let's get an outboard shot if we can. No standing water as yet, but it is getting a little bit heavier by the look of it. You can start to see some spray now. Struggling with the grip. Certainly is. Well, look at it. McJamie, meanwhile, has a 6.7 second over, or a 16 second lead, technically, because Alex has got a 10-second pit infringement on his name. So, not helping his cause. Mighty Wombat at this stage guaranteed a P2 because of Alex's penalty. So I don't think Mighty's going to do anything in the way of McJamie. So at this stage, Mighty has got to focus on just keeping that V-carb in sight, and he will settle for P2. JBM, Romsey and Chris. Oh, Romsey steps out a little bit. Is that going to enable his teammate to have a crack? Oh, this could be interesting. There's Chris W1 behind him. No, couldn't quite get it there. They're getting super close. There's Romsey in the middle on JBM in the Red Bull. He's having a look which way is he going. Trying to fake JBM into a mistake, force him into a mistake. JBM is right onto that. But their boys are having a good old battle now. Romsey. Chris tries to get on the power to go on the inside. Can't do it. Now he's having another go. Is he going to get him under the brakes? Not quite. It's all going to come down to turn 1 now. Under brakes. He's going to get it. Chris looks like he's got a bit of a better run. But Romsey having a squirt on the battery there. Alex now has got 13 seconds worth of penalties. Not good. Snacks is out. Where's Snacks? He's retired in the pits. Snacks your skirt. What have you done? What's going on there? I tell you what, Chris W1 all over the back of his teammate. It's the battle of the Astons. Oh, that's a debris glitch. Super close now. Chris W1 he's just looking for an opportunity here. Romsey is trying to chase, trying to hunt, but also being the hunted. Oh, Chris W1 needs to keep it on the grey stuff. That'll be a big help for him. Romsey, that's got to be a warning. So far offline there. All right, Chris W, what you got? Going to get up to him, isn't he? Turn 1 I want to look at. Chris W1, no. What kind of exits do they get? Still battling those boys. We'll come back to that battle. We'll have a look up through the field. Mighty Wombat still within reach of Alex. McJammy, just all he's doing now is focusing on keeping the car on track, picking his apexes. He knows the gap. He does not have to push that much. So he can go into a little bit of cautious mode if he wants to. The rain is definitely getting heavier. Looks like it could stay at an inters type situation. For the time being, that's, whoa, I saw that Romsey absolutely sideways. Madcap corner cutting penalty there for him. That's a good save from Romsey. That's Junkyard, yep, Junkyard. Battling Madcap, Junkyard goes for a move and gets it. Madcap's gone mad deep into there, but look at it. Tell you what, not a bad little save there. Pull up from Madcap. Madcap, can he have another go? Get that position back. Got the battery on now, but no, Doggy's just sailed the milk off into the sunset there. Ghost Rider still trying to damage limitations here. He's going for some points, and he will get them. I think this looks like a handful in the wet for Ghost Rider. Mighty Wombat now getting awfully close to Mr. Alex. Nothing happening there. Oh, there it is there. Romsey, corner cutting penalty for him. So, you know what that's enabled, doesn't it? That has now made things more interesting because Chris has got a penalty and needs to overtake his teammate for outright P6 because they both have penalties. If Junkyard can get onto the back of him, then Junkyard could be guaranteed 2 spots, could be up to P6 if you can tack onto them. Still got plenty left to do it. Mighty Wombat now. Can he get a good exit? Alex got a decent one as well. It's good being the hunter. You've got something to really push yourself up the road a bit. It's very difficult to be the hunter, but you've got to always pretty much drive in your mirrors, that's for sure. Alright, how are the Aston boys going? They're still at it. Romsey ahead of his teammate. Chris is looking to try and get P6 off his teammate. Not happening at this stage. Mighty just cannot get past Alex yet, but does not need a penalty. Or he can. Mighty can afford a couple of penalties because Alex has got a 16 seconds worth of pen. Oh, that'd be another warning for Alex. Mighty, you picked up. I saw that. You picked up the front left. Picked up the grass, I think, and that was lucky not to go around, Mighty. Chris W1 doing a great job holding on to the back of his teammate. Can't do anything about it, but still he's got to think of a way to try and get past him, and then he's got to try and get past JVM, but JVM doesn't really care because JVM has got no penalties. Chris with the grass again. Madcap, P9, Ghost Rider, doing a solid P10. Oh, Mighty has gotten past Alex there. So Mighty is past him. So that's given Mighty a bit of a breather now because of Alex's pen. So Alex can afford to go past him, and Mighty will still be guaranteed a P2. I wonder if it's still into conditions. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Not full wets. Oh, Maestro! Compromising himself there. That's given JBM a big chunk of time on Maestro now to get him. That was very lucky of Maestro. Fresh inters perhaps soon. Yeah, JBM's closing. Oh, the Aston boys. Oh, here it comes. Chris W on his teammate, Romsey. Side by side, here we go. All right, who's going to win out of this one? It's very hard. I think Chris has got him. Oh, no, Romsey's not giving him an inch. Side by side, it's turn one they go. Someone's got to back out of that. Looks like Chris has managed to get his teammate. Is Romsey going to have a go back at him here on this straight? No. Good move there from Chris W. Oh, he's going to hit him. Oh, how you stop that? I'll never know. Romsey now, driving angry. Traction braking everywhere. See if he can get him back. Oh, these tyres have got it. They look like they're just cactus. Yep, they are. Yeah. They're just, the cars are just drifting in and out of every corner. Can't be healthy. No one's boxing yet for some fresh inters. So McJam, you can see the gap behind him. Does not have to do anything silly. And let's try and pick up the closest battle on track. Doggy's coming along now. Doggy is definitely on for P6 here. 100% he is. Because of the two boys ahead of him are carrying pens. Doggy, look at 16 laps to go, looking good. For a nice haul of points. Oh, this is the thing, trying to get on the power of the things he's arguing. Dry line, is that a dry line forming? It's like really dry? Let's have a better look. There's no spray coming up. That is definitely a dry line, obviously, yeah. Look at that. I wonder if we could get some dry tyres before the end of the race. Still enters. Oh, big moment there for Chris. On track. He's going to lose 2 spots. Yes, he is indeed. Oh, but Doggy's gone super duper wide there. Couldn't pull it up. Chris sneaks one back. Chris lucky to hang on to it and get back in the fight now. Chris has to do all that work again to get his teammate. He'll be kicking himself for that. Chris, the grip is absolutely cactus on that car. Non-existent. He might as well be driving on slicks. Look at Doggy now. Here we go. Boxing now. Maestro, first one. Going for some fresh inters. What's Doggy got in store? Chris is about to get done by Doggy. Here it comes. Doggy's going to make this stick, is he? Round the outside, Doggy. Switchback perhaps. Something. No, the cars are just too taily on acceleration. Not on this occasion. Maestro has boxed and got some fresh inters on. Is McJammy coming in on this lap to do the same? Those tyres have absolutely got to be horrible. Nope, he's going around again. Maestro, only car on track to have fresh inters on. See if he can do anything with them. 12 seconds behind Judd. That dry line is getting thicker and thicker, isn't it? Darker and darker. Oh, Alex is racking them up now. That's got to be 19 seconds. Is it? 16 seconds. Here's the move now. Chris has got him back now into turn one. Has he going to make that one stick? Chris on the inside. There's Romsey, the red helmet there. Side by side through those couple of corners. Great driving from both of them. And have a look while this is happening. This man here in the Merc. Doggy can sense an opportunity. He's chasing it. Is he going to go deeper under the brakes, Doggy? No, he's pulled up in a nick of time. They all live to fight another day. But Romsey ain't letting this one go in a hurry. Romsey offline again. Debris glitch. And there's another penalty for Romsey. That's his chances over. But still, the race isn't over. Tyres are horrendous. Got no grip. When are they going to box? They have to get rid of their tyres, surely. Nope. What's Doggy got in mind? Doggy's going to have a fancied himself an Aston Martin around the outside, does he? No. Jeez, I thought he was going for that one. Romsey. Nope. Not on this occasion. This seems to be the closest battle at the moment. Oh, that's Alex. Closer to Mighty. No. The Aston boys are having another go. Romsey this time looking to go around the outside of his teammate. There's Chris W1 side by side. There they go. And it looks like Romsey has got him back. But who gets the better exit? Up the top of the hill, up the final turn. Romsey, not a bad exit. But that man there, Junkyard Dog, all over the back. Now Chris W1 about to impregnate the Aston Martin. And is he got enough in it? Oh, this is going to be cool. This is going to be dangerous. Oh, he's going to try and thread the needle, Doggy. No. Just pulls up in the nick of time. Chris W1. Does he get a better exit? Junkyard Dog just gives him a bit of a bump on acceleration. Nothing to worry about. They're so close, these three. This is a good scrap. And it doesn't get any more heavier racing than this. And have a look at this one now. Chris W1 gets a bit of a good exit there. Up the hill. Watch, Romsey will probably go wider, will he? Up the top. After this one. No, he keeps it tight. Thought he'd go wide and open the door for Chris. But no, Chris has picked up the inside apex there, and he's okay. Junkyard can't do anything about it because Junkyard is also struggling for grip also. But he's doing a great job holding onto the back of these two. Look at Chris, just sideways with a bit of lag as well, obviously, but you can tell when it's sideways and when that thing is lag. And Doggy, bit of a correction there, lost a bit of time there to Chris now. 10 laps to go, still into conditions. And here it comes now. Doggy have made a move on Chris W1. Doggy gets himself up and into P6 now. But he's had a mad moment there. He's lost a bit of time on traction, that was. Chris W1 took it back off him. Now Junkyard's got to do it all again. Although, at this, if it finishes like this, Junkyard will still be guaranteed P5 because of the penalties ahead of them. The two boys ahead of him have the penalties. So Doggy does not need to overtake any of these two at this stage. Madcap and Ghost Rider under attack. Is Madcap from Ghost Rider. What's Ghost Rider got in mind? They're having a good battle. That's what they want. You want to have a good battle with somebody. Oh, the boys of those three have separated a bit now, haven't they? From their little altercations. But Alex, meanwhile, giving Mighty Wombat a little bit of a pressure cooker situation. But Mighty Wombat knows that Alex has some penalties, so he's not over enthused about it. Exactly 16. Oh, Madcap, what's happening here? Madcap and Ghost Rider, is it? Where are they? Yep. Oh, let's get there. Here we go. Madcap in the Haas. Ghost Rider in the Williams. Oh, Madcap a bit sideways. That's enabled. Ghost Rider has it? No, it hasn't. Madcap escapes the clutches. And there it is. Mighty Wombat is now boxing after 20 laps on the Inters. Be careful not to pick up that penalty. Super cautious there from Mighty Wombat. And in the box he goes. Is he at the hard tyre going on that car? Oh, Mighty it is too. That's a super call. Mighty Wombat on the hards. He believes the track is drying. It wasn't on the pit exit there, really. And he's struggling to keep that on. This is Mighty. I don't know, Mighty. I don't know, look at him. Getting some mad temperature into that car. This could be a master stroke, Mighty. I don't know, mate. I don't know. What's McJammy? Has McJammy noticed it? Is he going to respond? No, McJammy's not having a bar of it. Chris W1 didn't have got the softs on. Oh no. Here we go. We could finish under safety car conditions here. It's possible. Chris W1 bins it on the softs. That's a big call on the softs. Is he going to get out of the pits alive? Pit lane. Yeah, he's off and running. But let's have a look at the track now. You can see it there. It is definitely drying up. Still spots on the track. Only about 6 laps to go, so the changeable conditions have not disappointed this race at all. Alex has boxed for the mediums. The boys are going to finish on the dry tyre here. What has McJammy? McJammy's probably calculating. He's got, okay. Alright, let's have a look at the time. The gap. 45 seconds with 6 laps to go. That's what he'll be keeping an eye on. Is it worth him boxing or just doing the 6 laps on the Inters? What's he thinking of? Yep, he's going. That's what I'd be doing. I'd just be going on the ins to finish the race. Madcap, 10 seconds, too quick in the pits. Alright, now it's all shaping up. It's going to be an interesting finish, that's for sure. Madcap gone in for the mediums. How's Chris looking? Oh, that's a word battle, Junkyard and Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider on the inters, Doggy's on the medium, so the grip's working for the dry runners. The grip is working. How's this going to finish? And it's 6 laps. It's got a bit to go. The inter guys are struggling beyond belief. DRS is enabled. That's how dry it is. Wow, this is going to be an interesting finish. Jay and Romsey, watch this. 10-second pit violation right there. How's that? How did he pull that up in time? Alright, JBM on the inters versus Alex on the mediums. I don't think JBM can do much in that situation. McJammy watching that gap now. 43 seconds between himself and Mighty. McJammy's boxed. He still will come out in front of Mighty. What's McJammy going for? The mediums? Yeah, good call. Good call. He's on a quicker tyre to finish his stint on now. And Mighty is, yeah, McJammy has absolutely got him covered and then some. No doubt about that. We've got a yellow in sector 2. Has it failed for someone? No, they're okay. We're clean and green. Definitely dry finish to the race. What a beautiful race. Conditions were absolutely perfect for changeable conditions. You can't get any better. Started off dry, got inters for a lot of the race, and then finishing off dry. That is perfect race. Brazil never fails to disappoint, that's for sure. Sector 2, yellow. Who might that be? I think we're good. Chris W1 got another pen. Going a bit too quick on those softs there, Chrissy boy, I think. Probably looking to try and get the fastest lap of the race. Is Chris. $20 seconds now between McJammy and Mighty. I don't think Mighty's going to find 20 seconds in 4 laps. But what a great race from him and Alex as well. JBM up into P4, no penalties, doing great. Romsey carrying a pen. He's going to get to DRS, Romsey, isn't he? He is. But Romsey is just going, overtaking him for bragging rights. He won't get that position because of the penalty Romsey's carrying. But he'll get the overtake. So he gets the DRS there, and now JBM will get it. I think that's how it works now. Will it? Yep. JBM will get it. It used to be you get the second helping of DRS after the first DRS zone, but not anymore. What's going on here? Madcap. He's under-fueled. Let's have a look at the fuel situation. I think he's under-fueled, Madcap. Will he have enough to the end? Anyone else? No, everybody else is fueled properly. I think Madcap may run out of juice towards the end of this race. JBM and Romsey now. JBM gets ahead of Romsey on that lap. Okay, now McJammy, 23-second lead over Mighty. Going to win the race. Mighty Wombat will settle for P2. Alex, okay, JBM could it be on the podium here? Let's have a look at Alex's penalties. I forgot about that. Oh, Alex is... Alex, you had a mad moment there. Alex has cleared that 10-second penalty that he had, so he's got 6 seconds. So Alex will be guaranteed P3 at this stage. Closing stages of this race. Not much happening now. It's McJammy's just going for the clean sweep here. Untouchable, this guy is. Absolutely flawless driving. Never seen anything like it. Absolutely flawless. Knows the game super well. Knows the tracks even better. And do not see him make a mistake at all. And that's what guarantees you a spot in the winner's circle there. So well done to him. Got a yellow in sector 3. There's probably a Ghost Rider at the moment. No? Okay. I think it may have been Maestro again. Maestro struggling a little bit. On the penultimate lap now. Sun's out, guns out here at Brazil. We've definitely gone from surfboards to skateboards here at this track today. Wet to dry. McJammy now on his final lap. He's going to take this clean sweep here at Brazil. Interlagos. Look how sunny and beautiful dry it is now. Well done to him. Let's get some outboard shots of the McLaren livery. Oh yeah. It's got a touch of the liquid poly alloy on that car. Nice looking livery indeed. He's going to come up the hill for the last time today. Around a couple of corners, going to take the win. Clean sweep for this man here. And the fastest lap of the race. Well done to him. Congratulations. Good stuff. And this man here, Mighty Wombat, will bring it home in P2. What a stellar drive from him today. He'd be wrapped with that. He didn't have anything in his arsenal to answer back to McJammy. But nevertheless, the battle was between himself and Alex, and this man here won that battle today. Mighty Wombat brings it home in second place. Well done to him. And Alex, a few mistakes here and there, but nevertheless, he did manage to get on the podium. Well done to him. As the one that got away from him today, that's for sure. Fourth place, JBM. Well done, JBM. Good race there. He'd be stoked with that. Good stuff. And Ghost Riders had a DNF. Okay, let's see how they're going to finish over the line. Romsey's going to get P6 out of that. Maestro will snatch P5 off him. Junkyard Dog's going to bring it home. Ghost Rider DNF before the line. Chris W1, and I think that's all she wrote. Good racing there from Chris W1 and Romsey. Put on some great racing there. Well done, boys. And the usual McJammy spaz attack on the podium celebration there. So there it is. Race winner is your McJammy Dodge. The fastest lap is your McJammy Dodge. And driver of the day and most overtakes of the day, Chris W1, on fire with that battle that we were watching. Well done to him. All right, let's capture what we need to capture. There. Okay, that's results. Nope. Sorry, I don't want to do that. No. Results for the sprint, we've captured that. Results for the race, capture that. Race director. Incidents. Yep. Pit stops. 233. Mighty Wombat. Nice. Mighty. Alright, so let's have a look at your top three. It's, or I can't get Alex because he's on, I think he's on PC, I think. So let's get Mighty Wombat and McJammy Dodge in the house. Just bear with me, guys. Mighty Wombat always appears offline. Standard issue with him. But I know you're there, Mighty. You can't hide from us. Alright, call has gone out to the lads. Let's have a chat. That was a good race. Here he is, McJammy Dodge, the clean sweep in the McLaren, winner of the sprint and winner of today's race with the fastest laps to boot. Well done, McJammy. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. That was an interesting race. Is it fair to say it was a cautious race from you? Because that grip just looked non-existent. The grip just
yes and no.
Mm.
I mean, I just found a comfortable window where I could push and just not make too many mistakes by over pushing, and just ran with that.
Yep.
I wasn't too I was comfortable in qualifying, but not at the same time. I was running quite low on the wings, so obviously I struggled with some consistency there. But sprint race, I was surprised that I managed to get such a good start, and I was able just to drop everyone behind pretty quickly, especially with my lowish wings. And I didn't really learn from that for the race because I was running probably 10 clicks lower than I should have. So
oh dear.
Yeah, I was running 14.8 when everyone else is in the 20s. So that was a strategy mistake from me. But I was lucky enough that in terms of boxing, I played it right. So I had a massive gap that I could just really just wait, and just whatever they did, I would just do because there's no need for risk really. So it was pretty cautious in that regard. I was a bit confused when everyone started boxing on the slicks and it looked so wet to me. But then I saw that it was like equal time and then started dropping. I'm like, well, it's either because my inters are completely shot, they're in the 80s right now, so it's either that or it's just actually quicker. And when I boxed, it stopped raining, so that was pretty good. So yeah, I definitely, if I knew what everyone else was running, I probably would have been high on the wings, just because it would have saved tires a lot easier, and I would have been able to probably be quicker because I would have been more acclimatized to these conditions. But going for that lower wings definitely helped in the dry conditions because I was able to just make such a big gap at the end of the race. I'm pretty sure I extended my lead by over 8 seconds in the final 6 laps. So yeah, I was pretty comfortable in those
Yeah,
conditions there. So yeah, it
good
was
stuff.
relatively cautious, quite uneventful really,
Yeah,
but yeah, it was pretty clean though. So yeah,
yeah.
nothing really to write about.
Honestly, thought you were going to. I think you had about 6 laps left from memory, and you were on the inters, and everyone else is behind you were boxed for the slicks. I honestly thought you were going to risk it and go towards to the end on
So
the
did I.
inters, but yeah, so did Mighty. But I think because that gap to you and Mighty was fairly significant, but that 20 seconds gap, if you like, you know what I mean, on the grip difference. If Mighty would have been charging at you, it would have been like I said, it would have
It
been
would
a
have made
risk
it
if you would have
interesting.
boxed on the last 2 laps. You would have lost the lead. So yeah, so it was an interesting call from you. I was waiting for you when you were going to box or if you were going to risk it, and you boxed at obviously the right time. So you're obviously watching what was. It's clear that you're watching what's going on behind you. So it's very interesting how that worked out. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't even think if I boxed in the final 2 laps, I would have had the lead. I think I would have been
Mm.
last. I think I would have punctured way before
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
If
For
I
eighty
stayed out on a
percent,
lap,
yeah.
I would have been. I was already in the puncture range from the
Oh,
lap I boxed, so
damn.
I was pretty precarious in
Yeah.
that regard. So I
Yes.
couldn't really extend any further. I
Yeah.
think I was debating after I saw the gap when after one back box, and I
Mm.
just saw after one corner the gap went up by a second. I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe I'll just box onto your inters again
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
obviously they're not the tires. And then when
Yeah.
I saw it stabilize and slowly drop, I'm like, all right, I need a box now, even though it's still raining. But I was
Yeah.
lucky that it just suddenly stopped.
Yeah.
It was really weird. I think there's one point in the race where it was full wet conditions,
Mm.
and it was like the rain was just howling down,
Mm.
and not even a lap later, and it was just drizzling. So that was a bit weird.
It was a very strange race
Yep.
indeed, and
That lap was very sketchy.
yeah,
Yeah,
I can't tell you enough how much it makes it much more interesting throwing those types of different variations with weather and things like that. So, well done to you, McJammy, and a clean sweep this weekend, mate. Next weekend's a break, and round 16 we'll be back from Spain. That's a crowd favourite. Spain is, that's for sure. But not my cup of tea, that track, but I'm not a fan favourite of it. But it's a nice quick track. Get some good racing, good overtaking opportunities on that one. So you coming back for that
yeah.
one, McJammy?
Yeah, I should be there.
Yeah.
It's a good track. I don't know about the racing part.
Yeah.
I've not actually seen any racing there. It's just such a dirty air track.
I
There's
think
no overtaking spots really.
is it the first
So,
time in PRL you may be racing Spain? I can't remember seeing you race at Spain actually, or it's been so long since we had it on the calendar. I'm not sure.
I remember racing it
Last
when I was in
season?
V-Carb a while back.
Okay. Yeah, but it's going to be interesting, that's for sure, and we'll see how that one pans out. Good luck, mate.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
All
Have a good
right,
day.
you
Thanks
too,
for
mate.
comms. Bye
No,
bye.
no worries, mate. There we have it. That's McJammy, the clean sweep today in the McLaren. Mr. Mighty Wombat in the Ferrari. Well done for P2, buddy. Jeez, it was on between you and Alex.
Yeah, it was actually pretty fun trying to
Yeah,
stay with each other. And
yeah,
then he made that one mistake where he went a little wide, and
yeah,
I took the lead, and then he had the dirty air, and it was.
yeah,
I think our pace was close enough.
yeah.
It was almost impossible to actually pass,
Yeah, it
but
definitely looked like it.
it was
Grip
still fun.
grip wise was just non-existent. I caught
Yes.
some serious saves from you, some code
Yeah.
Brown moments, that's for sure. But
Yeah, there was a lot of sideways. Probably
yeah,
more sideways than straight.
yeah. So
But
you obviously at some point you realise that McJam is out of reach, so you've got to focus on
yeah,
keeping, and then just
yeah,
watch Ed Alex's penalties and kind of,
yeah,
in your head you're calculating if I do this, if I do that type thing with him. So you're
yeah.
going for P2 outright, yeah.
Once Jamie pit and I noticed he pit the lap before
Mm,
Alex and I did,
yeah,
and that pretty much gave him almost an 8 second
yeah,
um, undercut, and it was like,
yeah,
all right, well, he's
yeah,
gone no
yeah.
matter what.
That's it, yeah.
Anyways, and then once Alex got the 10-second penalty, I kind of just was hanging with him, and then he
Yeah,
made the mistake, so I got jumped ahead, and I had pretty decent pace in the wet,
yeah,
but when it went back to dry, the problem was is that I listened to the engineer,
yeah.
who said it was ready, and I was like, but it's still raining.
Oh God.
But all right, so I'll try it anyways. Should have
Yeah.
waited the 2 laps. I think Jamie actually pit like the perfect lap back onto the
Yeah, it
dries.
seemed like it. Yeah,
But yeah, I should have waited at least one, if not two laps after that.
yeah,
But the hards actually did pretty good. So
yeah.
it was,
Good.
they were pretty fast. I think Alex put on used mediums based
Yeah,
on his
yeah,
pace,
yeah,
is my guess.
yeah.
But yeah,
Didn't
it was
work out. Yeah,
no, but it was still good. I figured I had that 10-second gap when he pit, so I could
yeah.
try the undercut and see what
100%.
happens.
That was awesome, dude. That was a really,
Yeah.
really good race, and really, yeah, like I said, it was on between you and Alex, and yeah,
Hmm.
Alex just made some silly errors here and there, you
Yeah.
know, which we all do at some point,
Yep.
and racking up the penalties is definitely not good.
Yeah.
So yeah, but unfortunately, it didn't work out for him. But you got into P2, handful of points for yourself for
Yeah.
the championship, and also after this break next weekend, you're going to do Spain with us, mate.
Yes, I have not
Awesome.
touched that track once
I
on this game, so
know.
it'll be entertaining. I mean, I literally have not even driven on it, but
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. All right,
Yeah.
mate. We'll let you go, Mighty. Thanks, buddy, and well done on
Yep.
P2, mate.
Thanks again.
No
Thanks again
worries.
for the comms, Danny. No problem.
You're
See
welcome.
ya.
There we have it, Mighty Wombat in P2 in the Ferrari today, and Ferrari Pro. I can hear him celebrating right now as he's got a Ferrari on the top step of the podium, or the second step, I should say. Well done to all the boys that participated today. It was a great race. We had a good sprint. We had a good qualifying, great main race. There were some good battles there. Tricky, changeable conditions, which just love it to bits. Next weekend we're having a break. It is our final break week before we're on the home stretch of the championship. So a break next weekend, and following that will be the weekend after that will be round 16 from Spain. So hopefully we can see everybody there for round 16 from Spain. Not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. Look forward to everyone there. On behalf of myself, Danny Rick, it's been a pleasure as always, and we will catch you in 2 weeks' time, everybody. Look after yourselves. Take care. We'll see you then.